Hey guys, it's Alex here with the local lowdown outside of the Yuki Club here in Philadelphia, and I'm here speaking with Flight Patterns. Would you guys mind introducing yourselves?
Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Jared.
Hey, I'm Max.
I'm Nick.
Sweet, thank you guys so much. So last year you guys released your own self-titled album, the first music that we heard from you guys since 2018. What made you guys want to kickstart the band back up and put out new music after 4 years?
Yeah, I think a lot of people think that we weren't active during those years. We were just not that great at promoting. We were always playing shows in Ann Arbor, and we were just really busy with school, so we never got a chance to release the music that we wrote. And COVID kind of provided us some downtime to do that, so that's why that album happened.
One thing that I kind of noticed about the album, just this little tidbit. For most of the album, Max and Alex, you guys are singing together, but the first and last song, it's only you, Alex. So I gotta ask, what made you guys do that decision? Because I think it's kind of unique, starting and ending off the album with a solo vocalist instead of the dual vocalist the entire time.
Yeah, we just thought that the ending and closing songs kind of, I think...
Chiller.
Yeah, they were chiller. I think they, it fit the theme well to end and close with it. And yeah, I think the songs fit my voice a little more than Max's voice, because they were a little more low key. And Max is really great at the high energy stuff. So yeah.
Well, since we're on the topic of songs, I gotta ask. I feel like a strong point in the album is the combination of Tiny Frames into Infinitely Deep Lake. Kind of like feelings of like longing and nostalgia, regret and remembrance. And I feel like it kind of mimics like the roller coaster of emotions of like, an emotional outburst and the fallout of that. So I just kind of like to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on those two songs in particular and how'd they come about?
Yeah, Tiny Frames and Infinitely Deep Lake really share the same themes. It's about kind of growing up and growing out, really moving away from your hometown. You start to grow distant from old friendships. You start making new ones, and it's just kind of about growing up. And sometimes you lose the relationships you once had, and that kind of longing for it.
I can say, because Alex wrote a lot of the songs himself, but I'd find myself still being able to resonate with a lot of the lyrics and stuff, just being from the area that we grew up in. I think a lot of the themes of the album are just, about our hometown and stuff. And so I resonate with that in that way.
I feel like it kind of is over-encompassing of the album. You find those feelings kind of like through every single song, and I really like that you guys keep that, central theme throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
But while you guys are writing lyrics, I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've said Sioux Falls and Nest Lake are some influences for the band.
So I write all the lyrics for the songs, and yeah, those two bands are huge influences to me. I just really love that kind of verbose, wordy indie rock kind of way of describing things, and yeah, just take a lot of inspiration over that. And I think those two bands really convey the feelings of nostalgia and like longing that I'm trying to convey in my songs too.
Nice. Now, I also got to ask one last time, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but someone here, I believe, is really good at tray flips.
That's me. There's the old song, Throw Your Vape. There's a lot of the lyrics in that song are about skateboarding. And I just went really hard for a long time when I was a teenager, and got to the point where I can pop pretty consistent tray flips. But I haven't progressed much past there yet, but maybe we'll get there. But yeah, I can do a pretty good tray flip.
Yeah, we bring up skating a lot just because it was kind of like a part of our high school growing up. I used to go over to Max's and skate all the time. Me and Jared would skate by the beach, so it's just like a lot of fond memories of that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least you got to tray flips. I still can't ollie, so But one final question, I gotta ask it, right? At the local lowdown, I'm the technical director, right? I do all the tech stuff, but I'm also known as the merch gremlin. I like collecting little bits of merch. I like adding to the gold hoard.
Yeah.
And I know you guys got that vinyl out on Chillwave, and you've got that pretty sick Chainsaw Man reference t-shirt. And I have obtained both of those, so I have to ask: is there any new merch on the way? Because I'm looking for it. I'm looking to add to the collection.
Not currently in the works, but we'd love to add more in the future. But yeah, hoping to do some stickers, maybe some cassettes,
Love a sticker, love cassette. That'd be
possible reissue of the EP. But, yeah.
awesome. Heck yeah. Well, thank you guys for talking to me here on the Local Lowdown, and we'll see you guys in the next field interview.
I know